Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle. I do beauty reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare reviews, anything in the beauty realm, skincare realm, I do it. So if that sounds good to you guys, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. So with that said, today I figured I'm gonna go ahead and do an updated skincare routine. This is a skincare routine for my girlies in their 30s. Ooh, that's kind of cute. My girlies in their 30s. I mean, this routine can be for anyone. I just turned 30 and my skin has been changing. I kind of have noticed a change within like the last 8 months. I'm actually a little bit more dry. So with that said, that's due to this channel because I'm always talking about how oily I am, and lately I've been having to combat a different issue. So again, with that said, let's go ahead and get into my current skincare routine. As I said in the intro, I'm going to be going over my updated skincare routine. So I just turned 30. Yeah, it's been great. It's been a week and it's been great. So like I said, I figured I would go ahead and do this updated routine. I feel like I got it into a really good routine with my skincare, especially in the morning. A lot of the time I feel really good in my skin after my skincare routine that I don't even feel like I have to wear makeup. But if I do decide to wear makeup, it also acts like it's a really good primer for any makeup application afterwards. So I just feel like I got into this really good point with my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do a close-up with you guys. This is what my skin looks like before any skincare. I don't have anything on my face. I drew my brows a little bit just because they were sparse, but other than that, I don't have anything on my face. So let's just go ahead and get started with it. The first thing I do is I apply lip balm. I am a lip balm junkie. I have to have something on my lips all time of the day. So what I usually have in my bathroom or my makeup bag is the Laneige lip balm in the shade Berry. I love this stuff. I like it because it has just a tint of pink. And to be honest, about half of the week I don't really wear makeup. I only wear makeup the days that I know I have a meeting or I'm filming content, which is about half the week. I don't do all that stuff every single day. So with that said, I get to just focus on my skincare a lot of the time, which is really good. And I feel like that's also another reason why my skin looks really good right now, because I'm not forced to apply makeup all the time. Like I said, I've just gotten to a good point with my skin where I just feel really comfortable in it, and that makes me really happy. In the morning, I don't do as many steps as I do in the evening, so I will do an updated skincare routine for my 30s for the evening time. But today we're just gonna go over the morning skincare. I've mentioned this before in other videos. I try to get this done in about 5 minutes because I want to get to work, or if I know that I have to apply makeup, that adds on more time. I really try to get this done quickly. In the nighttime, I really sit and I pamper my skin, but in the morning, I just want to protect it and make sure that I am ready for the day. So again, with that said, first step was lip balm. The next step, this hasn't changed. I ice roll. This is very much a non-negotiable in my routine. I'll spend a minute or 2 minutes doing this. This is probably what eats up most of my time, to be honest, because I will just sit here and ice roll my face. It feels so good, especially once it gets warmer outside. Like, I just crave this, and my skin looks forward to this. I feel like this is a really nice quick kind of like treatment also with your skin, because it tightens and tones your face. It helps with any pores. Like, I feel like my pores start to shrink in this area, which again kind of acts like as a good primer before makeup, and I just feel more snatched. I really enjoy this. I've been doing this, I don't know, maybe about 2 years now. Yeah, about 2 years. If you don't have an ice roller, you can use ice as well. Before using ice, make sure to melt it down first. I usually melt it down like on my wrist, and then I apply it. I still use ice to this day sometimes too, like if I'm really puffy or I actually like to use ice, like if on a day that like I'm hungover or something, just because like that shock is really good to the skin and I feel like it wakes me up a bit. So I still use ice to this day, but I love my ice roller, especially because I feel like I can really get in here and drain out any excess fluid, and I just feel like it helps uplift the face and helps with the tone. That is one thing that I have really noticed with that is one thing I've really noticed with my face too, is I definitely feel more lifted, more toned. So I think that it has a lot to do with this. Anytime, so I mentioned this also before too, why I think face rolling is good, using a wash jaw is good, using the NuFace is good, is because it's like a workout for your face. So over time you will see results. You just have to be consistent. So I feel like I'm very consistent in the morning. I always use an ice roller, and then if I still feel puffy, I'll even go in with a different face roller, and in the evenings I do it again, whether I use the ice roller. You can use the ice roller in the evenings. You can apply it under hot water. Make sure it's not burning, obviously. Apply it under hot water and then use that warmth to push into the product, to push in the skincare products into your skin, and it feels really good. I have other devices that have a warming effect to it that I'll probably share my evening routine with you guys, and that's what I use in the evening. But that's just another trick. If you do have an ice roller, you can use it with a hotter temperature. So I do this for about 1 to 2 minutes. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it, even though I could keep going forever. Also too, another reason why I love this too, I'm just gonna talk about this for another reason, is because we're going into spring. No, sorry, it is spring already. We're in spring, and I at least know myself, my allergies have been acting up since February. And this really helps with the pressure underneath your eyes, any of that sinus pressure right here. I love this. This helps with any sore muscles. I definitely think this is a tool to have in your collection. I always rave about it. Yes, you can get the cheaper ones off of Amazon, but I definitely recommend the Skin Confidential one because it's worth the investment, and the cold feeling lasts a lot longer than the cheaper ones. So I always say this is definitely worth the investment. I bought this when it first came out, and I still have it, and I use it every single day. So I can say at least it was worth my investment in it. Next, I go in with my under eyes. So this is not mandatory, I just enjoy it. I use the Tula Rose Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. You can even apply this in the fridge, and it's like this really nice cooling effect under the eyes. I like this, especially the days that I'm wearing makeup, because I feel like it gives this really pretty highlight underneath the eye. Now, do I think you need it? No. Is it nice? Yes. I bought this and I just really enjoy it. Like I said, I usually go for this the days that I'm wearing makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, then I will just use a regular eye cream. And then the days that I do wear makeup, I use a highlighting balm and an eye cream. I always still go with the eye cream because I feel like this is more hydrating. I don't really feel like the Tula eye balm is hydrating. I just like the highlighted effect that it gives to my eye. Like I feel like it wakens it up. I feel like it helps combat the dark circles, but I don't feel like it moisturizes. And I actually don't even like how my makeup lies on top of that alone. So with that said, then I go in with an eye cream. Right now I'm back to using a holy grail. It's the Banana Bright Eye Cream by Ole Henriksen. I love this stuff. This is an oldie but a goodie, and you can see it underneath my eye. It's just really nice and highlighted. Once I'm done applying my eye cream, then I go in with the Touch Beauty Eye Massager. Again, another tool that I can't rave enough about. I've been using this, I think we're going on 2 years as well with using this. Have I changed out the battery? Yeah, I think I barely just changed out the battery, which is crazy because I use this all the time. I even use it on my boyfriend too, so it really lasts a long time. And like I said, I think I'm going on 2 years. I always talk about this on my Instagram. If you guys ever want to know what I'm currently using or new products that I'm using, I would check out my Instagram. That's where I am the most updated. I keep you guys updated as much as I can. On YouTube, I'm only uploading twice a week, so I can't connect with you guys like the way I could on Instagram and or TikTok. I've been pretty good about posting on TikTok almost every single day. I'm trying to do it twice a day sometimes. That's been a little challenging, but I do upload at least once a day. So whether you want to reach me on TikTok or Instagram, I can answer any questions for you guys. So yeah, so I just go in this. This really helps in the bad drainage too. So sometimes why you have dark circles is because a lot of fluid stays stored underneath your eye, and this is a really great way just to push it out. There's a bit of warmth to this eye massager too, so it just helps push the product deeper into the skin. Okay, so I do that for, I don't do that for as long as I probably should, but I try to do it for about like 30 seconds. I feel like that's good enough. Then I go in with a CC serum. I don't know why it took me so long to incorporate a CC serum into my routine, but I am so glad that I have, because it really has helped brighten the tone of my skin. So right now I'm using the Summer Friday CC serum. It is amazing. It smells good, it feels really good on the skin, it sinks deeply into the skin really nicely, and you can just see it just gives this really beautiful glow. It just looks, I always say this product looks like just a healthy glow. Like, look at that, so nice. Another vitamin C serum that I really enjoy too is the Ule Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C serum. I do switch between the two. As you can see, I just got in a sample size of the Summer Fridays one. I'm gonna buy the full size because I love it. But I also have been using this one too, so I actually kind of just, again, whatever I see first I grab, but I do really enjoy this one as well. And then after I have the CC serum on, I give myself about a minute to really let it just sink into the skin. I don't do anything. I actually kind of went backwards on my steps. Oops, sorry, I shook you guys. I actually kind of went backwards on my steps because normally I apply my lip balm, I apply the CC serum, I let that sit, I work on my under eyes. So then by that time I feel like everything's set, and then I go in with my last product. So I went a little out of order than I normally do with my routine, but that's okay. So the very last step that I do is I apply the Summer Fridays Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum. It is so moisturizing on the skin. This has really helped change the game for me. Like I said, I'm combating dry skin, which is something I never thought was going to happen to me. I thought I was always going to be oily. I've always suffered from oily skin, and I'm not as oily anymore. I still get a little oily towards the end of the day, and or depending on like the makeup products that I use, I do find myself getting a little bit oily, but nothing like before. Now I'm combating the dry skin, so I guess I'm kind of a combination now, which is just totally different. So it really meant that I had to find new products for my skin. Yeah, so like I said, especially with it being winter time too, I have felt like my skin is dry. So I don't know, maybe more into spring and summer that might change, because before I used to apply the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew. I still really love this. I will use this days that I just don't feel as dry. So it just really depends. I still really like that. Every once in a while I'll reach for it, but I have been loving the Summer Fridays Dream Oasis. This is so amazing. I just want to show you on the back of my hand. First, like, you can just look, you can already see the difference in my skin. You can see them side to side, like just the complete difference. Hydrated, it feels good. Sorry, my tan's kind of wonky. So let's apply it onto the skin. And then just apply it all over, and it feels so good. And now I feel like my skin is hydrated. It was feeling super dry before this. I'll do a close up. This is what my skin looks like now. I'm just a little red from touching it, but you can see I am really glowing, and I just feel good now. So that has been my current routine going into my 30s. Like I said, I never thought I was going to be combination type of skin. Now I am. So even my makeup is starting to change a bit too. Like, I'm going for more dewy stuff, which is just insane, because had you told me that like 2 years ago, I would have been like, no way. So just funny how that happens to you, funny how age happens to you. I definitely want to start a new series on this channel, especially because I am 30. I kind of feel like there's not a lot of us on YouTube around that age, so I definitely want to get into it, like body care, hair care for your 30s. So I've been kind of sitting down, taking some time to really look at my routines, see what I'm doing, even considering like what my diet is sometimes too. My diet has changed recently, so I'm trying to add in all those factors and I'm trying to organize it for you guys. So if you guys want to see more type of videos like that, just maybe more pinpointed towards your 30s, like 20s, early 30s, however you want to say it, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys want to see an updated nighttime routine, let me know by thumbs up in this video. It would mean so much to me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.